Alright, let's talk about a budget desktop setup that's trying to hit that sweet spot between affordability and everyday usability. This is a machine built for people who just want things to work smoothly without spending a fortune, and honestly, that's where this setup gets interesting. So right out of the gate, this system is powered by an Intel Celeron N4505. Now, this isn't a powerhouse chip and it's not trying to be. What it does offer is efficient performance for daily tasks. We're talking web browsing, document editing, emails, online classes, and even light multitasking. If your workflow lives inside a browser with multiple tabs open, this can actually keep up better than you'd expect in this price range. Now where things start to stand out is the memory and storage combo. You're getting 8 GB of RAM, which is kind of the modern baseline if you don't want your system slowing down every time you open a few apps. It makes a noticeable difference compared to 4 GB setups, especially when multitasking. Then there's the storage. A total of 768 GB, split between a 256 GB SSD and a 512 GB SD setup. That SSD is key. It means faster boot times, quicker app launches, and an overall smoother feel. The additional storage gives you room for files, documents, media, and backups without constantly worrying about running out of space. This is the kind of setup where you turn it on and it's ready almost instantly. No waiting around, no laggy startup experience, just quick access to what you need. And let's talk about the software side. Office 365 for the web is included, which means you've got access to Word, Excel, and PowerPoint straight from your browser. For students or home office users, that's a big plus. You don't need to install heavy programs and everything syncs easily across devices. Now design-wise, this is a clean and simple desktop. Nothing flashy, but that's kind of the point. It fits easily into a home office, a study desk, or even a small workspace. It's compact enough not to get in the way, but still gives you the flexibility of a desktop setup. And reliability is really the focus here. This isn't about gaming or heavy video editing. It's about stability, consistency, and getting through your daily tasks without frustration. Whether it's online classes, remote work, or just managing your day-to-day digital life, this machine is built to handle it. One thing I really like about setups like this is how accessible they are. Not everyone needs a high-end PC. For a lot of people, spending big money just doesn't make sense. And that's where this kind of desktop comes in. It delivers exactly what most users actually need without the extra cost. If you're someone who's been dealing with a slow or outdated system, upgrading to something like this can feel like a massive jump. Faster performance, more storage, and a smoother experience overall. So here's the bottom line. If your needs are focused on productivity, browsing, streaming, and general use, this desktop checks those boxes. It's not trying to impress with crazy specs, it's trying to deliver a solid everyday experience, and it does that pretty well. If you're interested in picking one up, make sure to check the link in the description. That's where you'll find the latest pricing and availability. And that's pretty much it. Simple, reliable, and built for real-world use.